Multi-segmental flexion. In multi-segmental flexion, we want to look at the body full from head to toe on how it flexes or forward bends, toe touching. So I'm going to have profile view here. Criteria we're going to look for. There's 4 criteria points in order that she's going to have to meet in order to be successful with this and get a functional score. Those 4 criteria points: 1, can you actually touch the toes? Go ahead, go down. Can you touch the toes? She can obviously meet that criteria point. Number 2, there should be a posterior weight shift. So if you notice, the hips went back in space. I'm going to call that a good posterior weight shift. So those 2 criteria she meets. Sacral angle should be 70 degrees. I'm going to call that a good as well. And then symmetrical curvature of the spine. Very close, but right through here, I'm not in love with it. So it's me being picky, but you want to be picky whenever we're doing these tests and assessments here. I'm going to call that one dysfunctional just due to lack of uniform spinal curve. So the 4 criteria points: you got to be able to touch without bending the knees. Posterior weight shift needs to occur. You got to have a symmetrical spinal curve, and then that sacral angle should be 70 degrees. So she was really, really close to nailing that, but I'm just not in love with the spinal curve. I'm going to call that one dysfunctional. Was there pain? Non-painful. So if that would have hurt, it would have been classified dysfunctional painful. If she would have had that nice symmetrical curve in her spine, then we would have gotten to that functional point. That is our multi-segmental flexion.